Hello again. It's me, Marcus, and I review stuff. Today I'm reviewing the song Destroy Me by Grandson. I've had a couple requests to do more songs by Grandson. I guess you guys liked Blood in the Water, or Blood / Water, whatever. You know what I mean. It was a good song, by the way. But I'm actually kind of interested to see more from Grandson as well. That's the only song I've listened to so far. Not only just on this channel, but just in general. I've only listened to that one Grandson song. So I'm kind of interested to see what else they offer, because I really like that last one I listened to. So this is Destroy Me by Grandson. If you want to make a request, feel free to hit me up in the comments or on Twitter. My Twitter will be in the description. Yeah, cool. Without further ado, let's listen to this thing.
I bring the match, you bring the gasoline. It turns me on when you set me on fire and turn my bloodstream. You are my nicotine. I need a fix, can we get much higher? I am unconscious, you are my DMT. You wear a crown, it's made out of barbed wire. I am a lit fuse, you are my kerosene. I need a fix, will you destroy? Settle a vendetta. I am a lost cause singing to the choir. I need a fix, can we get much higher? I need a sweet escape, you are my heroine. Sell me a dream on a screen, Miss American. You are temptation, all I desire. I need a fix, will you destroy? This is my one shot at redemption. Or can you please?
Okay, wow. That was not what I expected at all. If you've watched my review of their other song, Blood Water, you would know that song sounded totally different from this. I was not expecting this sound at all. But I really enjoyed it. Let's talk about why. Let me start with those lyrics. So even though the sound I think was a lot different than what Blood Water was, I think the lyrical content, I wouldn't say is the same, but it's similar enough where I can tell the same band wrote it. But man, the sound is just so different. Anyway, the lyrics go, I bring the match, you bring the gasoline. It turns me on when you set me on fire. Enter my bloodstream, you are my nicotine. I need a fix, can we get much higher? I am unconscious, you are my DMT. You wear a crown that's made out of barbed wire. I am a lit fuse, you are my kerosene. I need a fix, will you? So that first verse to me he is talking about like a person. And kind of evidence from this image that we see here, I think he's talking about a woman who maybe isn't the best for him. I think, and I think that's the idea. I think the big idea here is that this is a toxic relationship. And if there's anything you've learned from watching my channel and listening to the music that I listen to, hopefully it's that, toxic relationships never end well. But it's one of those things where it's like, yes, it's self-destructive, but you can't help but embrace it. I mean, look back at that first line. I bring the match, you bring the gasoline. It turns me on when you set me on fire. So he he knows it's terrible for him, but he enjoys it. Enter my bloodstream, you are my nicotine. I need a fix. Can we get much higher? Again, to me, and especially the way it's sung, it sounds like he knows that this is bad for him, but he's doing it anyway. I'm unconscious. You are my DMT. I don't know what DMT is. I assume it's a drug. You wear a crown that's made out of barbed wire, and that's pretty interesting. You think about like religious iconography, Jesus wearing the thorn crown, and so like a modern day Jesus Christ figure, I guess, is what he's saying. Wear a crown made out of barbed wire. Again, it's sort of that pain, that like the thing where it's bad for you. I am a lit fuse, you are my kerosene. So I think part of it is that he's realizing, like, I'm not perfect. I am literally a lit fuse, but you make it worse. Like, you make my own toxic personality worse. You're the kerosene to my lit fuse. I need a fix. Will you destroy me? Destroy me, destroy me. I don't want to come down. I don't want to come down. So again, he's embracing it. He's just saying, fuck me up, fam. Destroy me. Like, it's all good. And so then it keeps going, I think, with that imagery. I am a hollow point. You're my Beretta. You're with me when I settle a vendetta. I am a lost cause, singing to the choir. I need a fix, can we get much higher? I need a sweet escape, you are my heroine. Sell me a dream on a screen, it's American. You are temptation, all I desire. I need a fix, will you? So again, talking about things that are terrible for you, but that he embraces anyway. The part that I found really interesting there was the sell me a dream on a screen. Screen could be like your computer screen, your phone screen. It could also just be TV. But I like that sell me a dream. So much of what we consume is advertising. I mean, we are absolutely inundated with advertising. And so I think he's like, sell me the American dream. This is as American as it gets. But again, one of those things where it's bad for you, but you want it anyway. So will you destroy me, destroy me, destroy me? I don't want to come down. This won't last forever. Nothing really lasts forever. I can't keep my shit together. I can't keep my shit together. This won't last forever. Nothing really lasts forever. You're the only one I got, plus a pocket full of forget-me-nots. Then I fuck up, lost with no direction. This is my one shot at redemption. Oh, can you please destroy me, destroy me, destroy me? I don't want to come down. So, yeah, again, I think this is a toxic relationship. I think it's one of those situations, and it might stretch beyond the relationship. It might just be kind of encapsulating just everything that's bad for you. A lot of times we embrace those things, and but it could be in the context of relationships. So I believe I'm also wondering if it's maybe a metaphor for pride, greed, some sort of emotion, some sort of belief system that maybe is toxic, not necessarily maybe a person. Or maybe it's just a song about addiction in general, because a lot of these things that he mentions are common things that people become addicted to, like nicotine. He mentions heroin, he mentions a few other things. So I don't know. I think lyrically, I like it because it's one of those songs that really makes me think. It's not straightforward. I have to really pick apart the lyrics and kind of think about exactly the message that the author's trying to convey. But I also just think the writing it's very similar to Blood Water, just because it has, I guess, that thinking aspect of it. I don't know how to describe it, but I can tell this is the same band. Lyrically, from the other song, but instrumentally it sounds totally different. So lyrically, I give it 2 thumbs up. I really enjoyed this one. I really like what the artist has to say here. Instrumentally and vocally, I like the departures. So I was expecting a heavier song like the last one I heard. Again, this came out of left field for me, but I really enjoy his soft, mellow, quiet style that he brings here. I think it works really, really well, especially given the lyrical content that they went with. So instrumentally, excellent. There's not a whole lot to grab onto. It was really steady throughout, but I really think it does work for this particular song. His vocals are really good. I didn't know he had this sort of range. I assumed he would just sound just like the other song I've heard, which was more of a rock style, I guess. And not this isn't rock. It's definitely a different vocal style. But he pulls it off really well. So I give 2 thumbs up to the instrumentals and the vocals as well. Lastly, as far as listenability goes, this is kind of a downer song, so I don't see many people flocking to listen to this type of music other than me, apparently. But hey, I really enjoyed it. I think it has a high listenability for myself. I'll give it a thumb up for that. Overall, really fantastic song. It was really neat to have this be the second song I hear from a band who I kind of already not necessarily wrote off, but who I already thought I knew. And then to hear kind of a different style, I'm like, okay, maybe they have a more diverse catalog than I had originally thought. So now I'm really interested to go back and check out what other songs they've made and kind of see what other styles they can incorporate. So overall, really, really enjoyed the song. I'm going to have to look more into this band. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like the music, please support the artist. Listen to their music wherever you can. As far as for me, if you want to support me, do all the normal YouTube stuff that you do. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Enjoy, guys. Bye.